Well, another day has gone by, coming to an end, and it really was a very nice day and, of course, warm. Look at this. We tied our record high temperature today by hitting 82 degrees, 80s all over the Ozarks. What about the cabin fever forecast? Is it going to get any cooler? Maybe a little bit later in the weekend, but tomorrow and Saturday in the 70s. Now, you probably heard about some rain and thunderstorm chances, and those do exist for the next couple of days, but it's not very widespread. Now, some of these thunderstorms could be severe, but it's not very widespread, like I said. The first threats tonight up to the north, storms that'll form after midnight, hail-producing storms, pretty big hail, golf ball or larger, and some gusty winds possible with those storms that primarily will all stay north of the Ozarks, except they may generate a little cool gust front that'll come in here pre-dawn. Might be kind of cool. Then the second area is tomorrow late in the evening. Thunderstorms that develop out in Kansas will drift into western Missouri. And there's a slight tornado risk with that, too. In fact, the risk area does kind of come right up to about I-44. Now, I don't have a map drawn out for that, but I don't have to because my good friend, meteorologist Jeff Lamancia, drew this on his driveway in chalk, and I just think it's incredible. But it does show the 2% tornado risk area. And also, man, he did a great job drawing out those states, didn't he? You know, if you are considering going solar, one of the things that I would do as an energy consultant is ask you how much power you need for your home and then design the system. And this is kind of an insight into that. We have many different ways of doing this, but this is one kind of hands-on way. What I'm showing you here is a home, and this particular person is thinking about a ground mount. So all I do is find the space, and I don't have to put it exactly where it belongs because I can move it later. But what I'm really interested in here is getting the number of panels right, which will lead to a number in kilowatt hours. This is how everything is measured in solar. In fact, it's how you're billed when you get your electric bill. How many kilowatt hours did you actually burn? So I lay this out, adjust all the parameters, get the angle right, and hit calculate. And then on the bottom, you'll see a bunch of numbers pop up. And one of the numbers is how much power will this generate? And this generates just a little bit more than what this customer needs. And this can be adjusted, of course, later. So that's a little bit of insight. On my website, on this post, you'll find a link, and if you would like me to do a consultation with you, it's fine, but I understand in these times, it's very easy, however, to do this via video. I can do a Zoom meeting with you. It's just a piece of cake for you to learn more about solar, so if you want to do that, just contact me. In my life, I'm surrounded by a lot of folks who know a lot about Salesforce. If you don't know what Salesforce is, it's not just a database, not just a CRM. It's actually pretty revolutionary. My wife works with it. I got several friends who work extensively with it. And I've been hearing about how you can go to a site and get some badges and learn more about it. It's absolutely free. And it's called Trailhead. And there's a graphic of it, and I'm working on it a little bit actually in my spare time, usually later at night. And it's just really kind of cool because it gives you a sense of accomplishment, and it just kind of shows you how Salesforce works. And I'll keep you updated to see where I get with this. But there's all kinds of paths to take, and hey, they're kind of encouraging you to learn more about a potential career path, and I think it's kind of cool. I've been teaching an online class at Missouri State University, now for about 8 years. It uses Blackboard. And it's really kind of cool, and you'll see it in action here. You just go through the weeks, and in each of those weeks you have assignments that I give to the students. And as you'll see here, I can even call up a video that I made personally, and students can watch these, and I customize these for each unit, and I can change them out and talk about real-time weather events that way. So that's kind of cool. So online has its advantages. I do kind of miss the students now. From the late 90s through around 2011, I was in the classroom. And even prior to that, going back to 1989, I was actually a lab assistant under the weather and climate class at MSU. So I've had a long history there. But online seems to be of interest nowadays. So and I've been perfecting this course now for a long time. Okay, in the video I did a couple of days ago, you could hear my son Alton playing piano very faintly in the background. Now, it's unlikely I'll get my daughter to get on camera without a lot of preparation and planning, but I did stand outside her door today, and you can hear her play. Here we go. Until tomorrow, my friends, stay safe, and I'll have some more interesting things about nothing on my video tomorrow.